What's up everyone, Chris Parker here, and today I want to talk to you about lost customers. How often in your business do you actually look at the amount of customers you've lost? If you're like most business owners, it's probably never. It's an exercise I did and put some videos on our YouTube channel a couple of years ago and found I'd lost 1,286 customers, I think, over that last 12 months. Now, what I'll say to you is it is a vital thing within your business, as depressing as it is to look at how much or how many customers you've actually lost. Customers that we've had previously are 9 times more likely to buy off us again than a new customer is. So it's 9 times cheaper to get an existing customer to buy off you than it is to go and get a new customer. So why wouldn't you work with your list of customers you've already got to look at how many customers you've lost? If I'm coming into your store, if I'm doing consultancy and you want me to grow your business, the 2 places I would look to grow your business straight away are your best customers and your lost customers, because they are 2 groups of customers that we can work with very easily to get them to come back into store, to reactivate them in the case of lost customers, and to get them spending money with you again. So what I want to do in today's video, because today's the basic video, I just want to show you how you can see all the customers you've lost or all the customers who stopped shopping with you. It's a really simple process. All we need to do is to go into the system. So what we'll do is, let's actually do it now. We'll go into the system, we go into customers and marketing, and what we want to do is we want to look for all customers who've stopped shopping with us or who haven't purchased in the last 6 months. So not purchased in the last 6 months. So what we want to do here is, it's a really simple process. We literally, this one group of customers on its own could be worth tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of pounds to your business if you can basically find out who they are and go about getting them back in. So the way we would do that is we go into customer statistics and we say number of visits within the last 6 months equals 0. That's it. It's the most simple query you could ever do. So if we do that here, you'll see that we have 5,777 customers who've not visited within the last 6 months. Now, bear in mind that my customer database has been going for over 10 years, but still that's a hell of an amount of customers to think that you've actually lost. So what we would do with that now is we probably do, if I was going to do a text message, I would do this. So I would say has not visited in the last 6 months and has a phone number that starts with 07, because that way we know it's a mobile number. And what that will do is that will give us 4,381 customers that we could literally go to here and we could create a text message for and send them a text message now to try and buy them back as a customer. Now, there are loads of different videos on our channel of how you go about actually activating your customers and reactivating your customers in this case. This particular scenario, we're just trying to create that list. If you want to look at your business, you want to figure out how to grow it, run that simple query now and see how many of your customer database, so how many of all the people you've worked hard to get their details for, how many of them haven't bought from you recently, or in this case in the last 6 months. If you run an online store, I'm telling you it will be worse than if you run a physical store. We typically get better return rates to physical stores than what we do to online businesses. So what I'd say is run this query, see how many customers you've got, and then follow it up with, we're going to do another 2 videos now we're going to do. So this is the really basic video, but I'm going to do a slightly more advanced one where we can look at customers who you've lost in the last year, and then I'm going to do a really advanced one where we're going to look at like customers who've spent over £100, visited last year and haven't visited this year. So we're going to put layer upon layer to work out who our lost customers are, which is what this one. We're then going to say who are customers who've actually lost in the last year in video 2, and then in video 3 we're going to actually look at who our best lost customers are, because we might want to target them in different ways. Do you think that it would be useful to you in your business to know how many customers you've lost? Do you think you could do something with that data? For me, it's vital. I run these type of reports all the time. We run it on all my different businesses. We want to know who our best customers are. We want to know who our lost customers are. We want to know loads of different things about them. And simply by knowing this information, so knowing who our lost customers are, we can basically go and do something about it. We can try and reactivate them. So think how you could use that in your business. How much money are you willing to put into getting your lost customers back? Think about how much you spend every year trying to get new customers within your business. I'm telling you that the better way to spend your money would be to go about reactivating customers who've had a relationship with you in the past. The good thing about knowing who our lost customers are is we can begin to have a conversation with them to find out why we've lost them. No matter how good you are, we all lose customers. Every one of us loses customers every single year. In fact, to be honest, every one of us probably loses customers every single day. Be it from a bad customer experience, they move away, in some cases they die, they don't like the products you sell. Whatever it is, we know that if we can target people who've bought from us before and give them a good enough reason, they will come back into your store. So have a think about it, think how you can use that data, and then please follow it up with video 2 and video 3 within the series, where we'll show you how you can actually go in more depth about your lost customers and find out who your best lost customers are. Thanks for watching, and look forward to speaking to you soon.